Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to AM Whiskey at the Halftime. We're here with the second release of Stagg in 2025. Stagg 25B. Swamp Water Edition number 2. Coming in 2 tenths less swamp water than the previous batch at 126.9 proof now.
Okay.
America.
Marco.
This bottle was recently procured. It was cracked, 2-3 days ago. Had a few pours off of it. The initial analysis was it wasn't all that in a bag of chips. But we'll see now that it's had some time to open up.
Was not impressed by 25A, and first impressions on this was not impressed. And I don't know if it's just because of the floods or if they're just starting to try and produce more of this, that it seems like the recent batches have kind of gone downhill a little bit.
Just not as much as... Yeah, the recent batches in 25 so far have not had the normal Buffalo Trace flavor potency. Right? Just not as much sweet, not a lot of oak. That's a little better, maybe.
Still, I get that hit of like grape up front, but then it goes to like nail polish remover. Just
I'm not getting a nail polish remover. A little bit more sweet. Like I get a little more cherry off of this on the nose. Maybe a touch of...
There we go.
A touch of oak. Yeah. It smells a little better than it did a couple nights ago.
Yeah. That sip, I got that nice hit of grape right up front, but then it just goes ethanol.
It does go proofy
it's
on
just
the back.
Very edgy and not like... I don't know if they started using younger juice for these.
I did, but the sweet note is definitely better today.
Yeah, that seemed more...
It coats the glass really weird, too.
More predominant and more like typical Buffalo Trace.
It's not as coaty as a lot of other versions.
It just seems to have a lot of rough edges.
Yeah. I do get the great cherry sweet hit up front.
I do think I'm liking it better than I did.
Maybe a touch of oak or char. Just a touch. But I do agree that it is edgier.
Yeah. It just...
I mean, I would have... this drink's more like a benchmark full proof or more like a younger foolproof pour.
Yeah, it just seems younger, just edgier, not as rounded out and I don't want to say well put together, because I still think this is good.
I think it's good whiskey. I agree with that. I also think, the first time I had it, I don't know that I would have said it was better than 25A. Now I feel like it's better than 25A. I feel like it, just because of the sweet note actually comes through here, I think it's better.
And there's a pretty good progression. I get a little of that sweet grape note, but then I get some of that caramel. But then it just goes into wood and ethanol. And it's just like, neither one of those are necessarily pleasant notes at the end. I like it up front, but the mid to back palate, I'm just...
Yeah,
I'm struggling with.
Well, it's not very matured, right?
It doesn't seem to be.
There were a couple batches last year that I thought were pretty dark and had depth to them. And it was, throw away the dark part, but it had depth.
And right? Stagg is always proofy, so you're going to get some of that proof, but usually it seems very well-rounded in its proofiness. This just seems sharp and not as quote unquote smooth.
But I agree with what you said. Like in that edginess, it's starting to have different little flavor things here.
Little flavor transitions.
Right, because like that last one, I got like maybe a smidge of caramel, 2 lines of vanilla. Like there was almost, it's not creamy, but there was an attempt at it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's...
Oh, I scored it. I wrote down my score.
well, I can write down my score too, I suppose.
Yeah, you should definitely write down your score. I think it's good whiskey. It's not close to very good. I gave it
What did you put?
74.
Son of a bitch.
You want to quit copying my score, man?
I also gave it a 7.4. It's good whiskey, just has some rough edges. It's still a Stagg. It's still going to be a bottle that people are going to want to get, but I still think I would take almost all the batches in 24 over this. Definitely all the ones I had in 23 over this.
Yeah.
It just, some of those rough
The
edges.
only one that I maybe would consider, I might even like the spicy meatball over this.
Oh, I loved the spicy meatball.
Yeah. It's so far 25 Stags just ain't doing it for us. Yep. But it's still good whiskey.
Yeah.
With that being said, keep the whiskey flowing. Cheers.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Talk smack.
Yeah. And if you really want to help us out, help us grow the channel, maybe improve the background set, subscribe to our Patreon channel.
See?
See?